Hey everybody, thanks for tuning into the channel. My name's Aaron, and today's topic's going to be on triads. And I've got a student where we're working on triads, so I thought I'd post this, and hopefully some other people can use this information as well. But let me walk you through what I'm doing here. So I'm just going to work on the top three strings, only the top three strings, and I'm going to build triads. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a 1 to 4 to 5 progression in the key of C. So in other words, we're going to use a C chord as 1, an F chord as 4, and a G chord as 5. And what we're going to do is, since we're using three strings, we have three possible inversions, okay? And we're going to, this is kind of the key here. We're going to use inversions that connect to each other in a smooth fashion. So they kind of voice lead, okay? So what happens is, here's an example. I'm going to start with a root. This is a root position C triad, okay? If I play that, okay, I can move into an F, the 4 chord, in second inversion, and it's got some shared tones and it's close. So 1 chord C root position to a 4 chord F in second inversion, and then if I want, I could move to a G chord here now, the 5 chord in first inversion, and then back home to root. Okay, so the idea is I didn't move around the neck. I didn't play like a root position C to a root position F 4 chord. That's a big jump. I went like this: root position C, second inversion F, first inversion G, back home to C. Okay, so we have some voice leading. They're next to each other. They're tight. Okay, so if we started with root, let's move up here now, and we're going to have first inversion C. And so now we're going to have this area of the neck where we have first inversion C to a root position F. All right, so first inversion 1 chord C to a root position 4 chord. Then a second inversion 5 chord G, back home to first inversion. Okay, so what we get is this. So in each sequence, I'm using different inversions to connect together the progression from 1, 4 to 5. Okay, so the last one is way up here. This kind of looks like the D chord that everybody's used to, but we're going to use it up here as a C chord. So it's a second inversion C chord. Okay, then I'm going to move to an F chord. So I could do first inversion right here. Then I could do a root position G or 5 chord, and then back to this 1 chord, which is second inversion. So okay, so we just had three different ways to go from 1, 4, 5 in the key of C, and each one of them had three different inversions. It's good to work that out. We did that on the first three strings. Now, obviously, you could do that on the next set of strings, 2, 3, 4, work out all those. You could go bump over to 3, 4, 5, work out all those. For now, try it on the first three, see how you do, and think about tunes, how you could practically use this. I think of End the Line by the Traveling Wilburys. They move around some different inversions on that chord progression. I also think about the second half, or the chorus of Tom Petty's Last Dance with Mary Jane on the A chord. They work through a couple different inversions, roots and first inversions and second inversions and so on. So try to take this language, put it into a tune, or at least hear it in a tune in context. All right, hope that's helpful to you, and thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.